Good morning, my dear student. Here today I am going to teach you the quadratic equation, especially for class 10, those who will be sit in board exam. Right. In this video session today we will learn about quadratic expression in one variable, quadratic equation, root of a quadratic equation, method of solving the quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. The quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is solved by two methods, by factorization method and by formula method. Last one, we understand the nature of root. In this quadratic equation and their solution is very important for class 10 student, right? So first we understand what actual this quadratic equation and expression. After then, one by one I solve the math regarding this chapter. Right, student? So let's start the quadratic equation and their solution. Now my dear student, we understand here quadratic expression in one variable. A polynomial of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0 is called a quadratic expression in the variable x. This is a polynomial of the degree second or second degree. For example, here 5x square minus 7x plus 2 and 3x square plus 2 are quadratic expression in x. In the quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c, a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term, right, or coefficient of x to the power 0. Right, student? Now we understand the quadratic equation. An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0 is called a quadratic equation in one variable x, where a, b and c are constant. Right, student? For example, 2x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0 and 6x square minus x plus 5 is equal to 0 are quadratic equation in x. The root of a quadratic equation. So for better understanding, let's ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 be a quadratic equation. If a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0, then alpha is called a root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Thus, alpha is a root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 if and only if a alpha square plus b alpha c is equal to 0. If a alpha square plus bx b alpha plus c is equal to 0, then we say x is equal to alpha satisfy the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and x is equal to alpha is a solution. Thus every solution is a root, right student? A quadratic equation has two roots which may be unequal real numbers or equal real numbers, or numbers which are not real, right? If a quadratic equation has two real equal roots alpha, we say the equation has only one real solution. Here we discuss with an example. Suppose 3x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0 be a quadratic equation. Clearly? Here 3 into minus 1 square plus minus 1 minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 is a root of the quadratic equation. 3x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Similarly, x is equal to 2 by 3 is another root of the equation. Right student? So, but in case x is equal to 2 is not a root of 3x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0, because 3 into 2 square plus 2 minus 2 is equal to not is equal to 0. I hope you understand very well. Now dear student, here we understand the method of solving quadratic equation of the from ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 where a not equal to 0, right? The quadratic equation of the from ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is solved by any one of the following two methods. Number 1 by factorization method, number 2 by formula method. Here we understand by factorization method. In order to solve the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, follow this step. Number 1, factorize ax square plus bx plus c in the linear factors by breaking the middle term or by completing square. Number 2 step, equate each factor to 0 to get two linear equations using zero product rule. Number 3 step, solve the two linear equation. This gives two root or solution of the quadratic equation, right? For your better understanding, here I give some example and solve regarding this by formula by factorization method. Okay, hope it helps you for better understand. So let's start. Good morning my dear student. Here we understand by factorization method. Here we solve the quadratic equation, right? So example here, number 1, given the problem 3x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0, right? So we write this one, 3x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. Breaking the middle term, right? Now 3x is the common. We write here x minus 1. Here 2 we take common, then it will become x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore here x minus 1 is the common and 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Right. Now x minus 1 is equal to 0. Either x minus 1 is equal to 0 or 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 using zero product rule here, right? So x is equal to or x is equal to 1 here, and here 3x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to minus 2 by 3, right? Therefore we get x is equal to 1 and minus 2 by 3. These are the two solution of the given equation, right? I hope you understand very well. Okay, my dear student, here we understand by formula method. By formula method, as you know, the solution of the quadratic equation here, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, r x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac, right? So 4ac by 2a, right? If we write in words, then we can write here x is equal to minus coefficient of x plus minus root over coefficient of x its square minus 4 into coefficient of x square, right, into the constant term, right, divided by 2 into coefficient of x square, right student? Now this will be easily proved here, that we prove right now. Okay, so the equation proof here, the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, right? Or we can write x square by x square plus b by a x plus c by a is equal to 0. Right. Now this expression we can write here or x square plus 2 into b by 2a x plus b by 2a its square minus b by 2a its square plus c by a is equal to 0. Right, student? Now extending, or we can write x plus b by 2a its whole square minus b square by 4a square minus c by a is equal to 0. Right, student? Or we can write x plus b by 2a its square minus b square minus 4ac by 4a square is equal to 0. Right? Now solving or x plus b by 2a its square is equal to b square minus 4ac by 4a square. Right? Now it will become or x plus b by 2a squaring both sides, that means we'll get plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. Right? Or we can write or x is equal to minus b by 2a plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Right? Okay, student? Therefore we can write x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so this is the proof that we prove here. Right, student? So this formula is should remember that we solve the quadratic equation by formula method. I hope you clearly understood. Right, student? Now my dear student, here we understand the nature of roots. Okay, in a quadratic equation, here ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Right? So here a not equal to 0. Okay, so the coefficient a, b and c are real. We know the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are given by x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Right? Now here we understand the nature of root by the table. Right? Now here the discriminant of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, or we can take discriminant d is equal to or d, or we can write b square minus 4ac 4ac is equal to 0. 0. That means we can write if d is equal to 0. This is the discriminant, or d is equal to 0. Then we write nature of root of the quadratic equation is real and equal. Real and equal. Right. So here the value of root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is minus b by 2a comma v by 2a. Right. Now here another b square minus 4ac greater than is equal to 0. If d greater than 0, then we write the nature of roots will be real and unequal. Right. And the value of roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 will be minus b plus minus root over b square minus ac b square minus ac divided by 2a. Right. Now other condition is b square minus 4ac less than 0. That means if d less than 0, in that case we can write not real. That means nature of root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is not real. Okay. That means here the value of root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. No real value we find here. Right. No real value here we find. Okay. Hope this tabular form that you understand very well. Right, student? Now my dear student, here given some problem like which of the following are quadratic equation in x. Right. So solution is here, my dear student, number 1 that we solve here. Okay. Let's see how to solve one by one. Number 1 is given here. X square minus x plus 3 is equal to 0. Right. Is a quadratic polynomial. Right. So therefore we can write x square minus x plus 3 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Right. Now other is given here number 2. Here given 2x square plus 5 by 2x minus root 3 is equal to 0. Right, student? So same way that we can write here clearly this is a quadratic polynomial. Right. So therefore 2x square plus 5 by 2x minus root 3 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Right? Now dear student, number 3 problem is here. So we can write here x plus 1 by x its square is equal to 2 into x plus 1 by x plus 3. Right? So we solve this equation, or x square plus 1 by x its square is equal to 2 into x square plus 1 by x plus 3. Right? Or we can write this one, x square plus 1 its whole square is equal to 2x into x square plus 1 plus 3. Right? Or we can write 3x square, or we can write this one, x to the power 4 plus 2x square plus 1 is equal to 2x cube plus 2x plus 3x square. Right? Or we can write x to the power 4 minus 2x cube minus x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Right? So this is not of the form, this is not of the from ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Hence we can write hence the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Right? Hope you clearly understood. Thank you for watching. Now my dear student, here one by one we solve the math regarding this chapter for better understanding. Okay, so let's start. Here given, find the integral values of x where x belongs to z, which satisfy 3x square minus 2x plus minus 8 is equal to 0. Right? So equation is given here, quadratic equation 3x square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. It is given. Right? Now we use the middle term factors, or we solve this problem, or we can write 3x square minus 6x plus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0, breaking this middle term. Right? So we can write, or 3x is the common here, so x minus 2 plus, here we take the common 4. Okay, so x minus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to x minus 2 common here, and 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Right, student? So here x minus 2 is equal to 0 either, or 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Right? So here, or x is equal to 2, and here, or 3x is equal to minus 4, or x is equal to minus 4 by 3. Okay, but x is an integer, so here condition is x is a integer. So from the equation, So x not equal to minus 4 by 3, right? Therefore x is equal to 2 is the only integral value of x, right student? Hope you clearly understand, right? Now my dear student, here another problem is there, so we try to solve this problem. So let's start how to solve this problem. So first we write this one here, 9x square plus 1 is equal to 6x, right? Or so it will become or 9x square minus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? So we can write this one, or 9x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here you should remember, here 9 into 1 is equal to 9. Okay, therefore 9 we split here, minus 3 into minus 3. Okay, so we can write minus 6 is equal to minus 3 minus 3, right? So in this process that we split this middle term. Okay, so now we can write here, or 3x is a common, 3x minus 1 into 3x minus 1 is equal to 0 here, or we can write 3x minus 1 is a common, right? And 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? So either 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, or we can write this one, 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now solve this equation, 3x is equal to 1, or therefore x is equal to 1 by 3, right? X is equal to 1 by 3. So it also same way, 3x is equal to 1, or x is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore x is equal to 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. So x is equal to 1 by 3 is a solution of the regarding equation. Hope you understand very well. Now dear student, here another problem is given, x by 5 plus 28 by x plus 2 is equal to 5. It is so easy that we solve here, right? So let's see how to solve this problem. Okay, so first of all, here given x by 5 plus 28 by x plus 2 is equal to 5. So we can write here the LCM of this 5 and x plus 2 is equal to or 5 into x plus 2, right? So it will become x into x plus 2 and plus 28 into 5 is equal to 5, right? Or we can write this one x square plus 2x plus 140 divided by 5x plus 10 is equal to 5, right student? Now this will become a quadratic form, like x square plus 2x plus 140 is equal to 25x plus 50, right? Or we can write here, we do a step jump here, then we get x square minus 23x plus 90 is equal to 0. Right. Now we solve this problem here, or x square minus 18x minus 5x plus 90 is equal to 0. Here you can show 90 split into minus 18 into minus 5, right, into minus 5. So minus 3 split minus 18 minus 5, right. So, or we can write this one, x into x minus 18 minus 5 x minus 18 is equal to 0, right. Or we can write x minus 18 is a common and x minus 5, then it will be 0. Okay, so either we can write x minus 18 is equal to 0, nor we can write x minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 18 and x is equal to 5, right. So therefore x is equal to 18 and 5 is the solution of the quadratic equation. Hope you understand very well, right student. Now student, here given, prove that the equation 3x square plus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0 has no real solution. Okay, so it is very easy that we understand the Sridhar-Acharya rules and discriminant nature of roots. Okay, on the nature of root that we solve here. Okay, so here the solution, here a is equal to here 3, here a is equal to 3 and v is equal to b is equal to 4 and c is equal to 6, right. So the discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac, right. So we put this value, so b square is equal to 4 square minus 4 into 3 into 6, right. So it will become this one 16 minus 12 72, right. That means it will become minus 56 less than 0. Okay, therefore we write the roots or solution are not real. Okay, we already read and understand the nature of root, where we said the d less than is equal to 0. That means the nature of root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is not real. Okay, and their value of roots, no real value. Okay, so this is the solution regarding this problem. Hope you understand very well. Now my dear student, here given the another problem regarding on nature of roots. Find the nature of roots of the quadratic equation 2x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. If real roots exist, then find them. Okay, we already know the equation here. Solution 2x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, right, b is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 3. Okay, so now the discriminant d is equal to v square minus 4ac. Now put this value, it will became minus 6 its whole square minus this one ac, and 4 into 2 into 3, right? It will become this one 36 minus 24 is equal to 12 greater than 0, right? So the roots are the given by the roots are given by x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? So we put this value, then it will become minus plus 6, it became this one plus minus we can write root over minus 6 its whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3 divided by 2 into 2, right? So the solution will become, after this solution it will become 6 plus minus 2 root 3 by 4, that mean plus minus 3 plus minus root 3 by 2, right? Therefore roots are 3 plus root 3 by 2 and 3 minus root 3 by 2, right? So here the roots of the equation are real and unequal, right? Hope you understand very well this problem and their solution. Now dear student, here using the quadratic formula, find the root of the following equation. Here given 2x square plus x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we solve by this formula method. Okay, so here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 3, right? Now therefore d is the discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now put the value, we get 1 square minus 4 into 2 into minus 3, right? So it will become 1 plus 24, that means 25, okay, which is greater than 0, right? So therefore x is equal to minus 5 plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, right? So we put this value, we will get this will minus 1 plus minus root over 25 by 2 into 2, it will become minus 1 plus minus 5 and 4. Therefore x1 is equal to minus 1 plus 5 by 4, that means 4 by 4 is equal to 1, right? And x2, therefore x2 is equal to minus 1 minus 5 by 4 is equal to minus 6 by 4 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Therefore x is equal to 1 and minus 3 by 2. We already learned from the table. Okay, from the table that if the discriminant d greater than 0, then real and unequal. Okay, the nature of root real and unequal. I hope you understand this solution very well. Now my dear student, here given 15x square minus 28 is equal to x. Okay, now we solve this problem here by the formula method. Here we can write 15x square minus 28 is equal to x. Right, solution. So it will become 15x square minus x minus 28 is equal to 0. Right, or implies that or we can write here a is equal to 15. Okay, b is equal to minus 1, or c is equal to 28 minus 28. Okay, so therefore discriminant d is equal to, we can write b square minus 4 ac. That means it will become minus 1 its square minus 4 into 15 into minus 28. Right, it will become 1 plus 1680. That means 1681. Right, so this is the greater than 1. So as you know, discriminant d greater than 0. Okay, then the nature of roots of the equation, quadratic equation, real and unequal. So it is became real and unequal. Okay, now let's solve by this method. So therefore x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4 ac. Right, by 2a it will become, now we write here minus 1 plus minus root over 1681 divided by 2 into 15. Right, 2 into 15. So it will become 1 plus minus 41 by 30. Okay, so you calculate this square root. Okay, calculate this root and find out 41. Okay, then x1 is equal to 1 plus 41 by 30 is equal to 42 by 30. That means it will become 7 by 5. That means 1 whole 2 by 5. 1 whole 2 by 5. Okay, and x2 is equal to 1 minus 41 divided by 30 is equal to minus 40 by 30. 0 0 cancel. It became minus 4 by 3. Right, that means minus 1 whole 1 by 3. Okay, so therefore x is equal to 1 whole 2 by 5 and minus 1 by 3. Right, so it is a real but unequal. Hope you clearly understand regarding this problem and their solution. Right, student? Now my dear student, here we use the discriminant to determine the nature of the root of each of the following quadratic equation. Right, number 1 solution is here given x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Right, so here a is equal to 1, right, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to 3. Now using, therefore we write d is a discriminant is equal to b square minus 4 ac. Okay, so we can find this one minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 3. It will become 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. Therefore, d greater than is equal to 0. Therefore, we can write roots. Therefore, we can write roots are real and distinct and rational. Right student? Hope you clearly understood very well. Right?